Mid-range phones in 2025 are doing things the flagships used to be able to brag about. Fast chipsets, great cameras, fluid displays, and battery life that gets you through a full day or more. You don't need to spend flagship money anymore to get a flagship feel. In this video, I'll walk you through the best mid-range smartphones of 2025. What shines, what compromises to expect, and which ones give you the most bang per buck. Check the description for the best deals and links. Let's go. The Poco F7 Ai is a beast of a phone in the mid-range segment. It comes with Snapdragon 8's Gen 4, a massive 6.83-inch 1.5K AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh, peak brightness up to approximately 3,200 nits, a gigantic 6,500 mAh battery, and fast charging, 90-watt hypercharge. That means excellent performance, outstanding battery life, and one of the brightest screens in this class. On cameras, it has a 50-megapixel main sensor with OIS, so low-light shots are decent. Downsides, it's a large phone, heavy, and not the most compact. If you care about gaming, battery, and screen clarity, this one is top tier in mid-range with premium touches territory. The Poco F7 Ultra 5G looks like it's going to push even more in this class. Rumors/early leaks say, expected to have at least some of the specs of the F7 Ai plus upgraded camera sensors, possibly more RAM, maybe even 2K display, and solid 5G performance. It seems like XIAOMI is positioning this phone to compete with the upper mid-range or near flagship lights, giving you more for not quite premium price. If the pricing is right, this could be the sweet spot for folks who want almost flagship without the cost. Note, some features are still confirmed only via leaks, so double check in your region. The Moto G55, based on what we know so far, is for people who want a clean Android experience, decent cameras, good screen, and solid battery without breaking the bank. It doesn't have all of the ultra-premium bells and whistles, but Motorola's G series usually excels at value, reliability, and getting core stuff right. Display, battery life, software, and essential camera performance. If you don't need ultra-fast charging or top-tier cameras, this might be exactly what you want. A dependable phone that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The Samsung Galaxy A26 5G is another strong mid-ranger with balanced features. It offers a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display at 120 Hz, a 5,000 mAh battery, and IP67 water and dust resistance, rare in this price segment. Samsung also committed to 6 years of OS plus security updates for this model, which means more long-term support. Cameras are 50-megapixel main, plus ultra-wide and macro. The phone has solid durability and design, Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on many variants, though charging is just 25 watts, which is modest, compared to some competitors. If you value display, durability, and long support, this is a very safe bet. The Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G rounds off the list. For many, it's the kind of phone that gives you a lot of pro features at mid-range price. While full specs vary by region, you'll expect a high refresh display, good camera system, often 50-megapixel plus main sensor, possibly ultra-wide, decent battery, approximately 5,000 mAh, fast charging, and XIAOMI's HyperOS/MIUI with feature-rich extras. If you're someone who wants solid performance in camera, display, charging, and software tweaks, this phone often delivers. The trade-offs tend to be less premium build materials or slightly slower charging, or more bloat compared to stock Android phones depending on region. So that's your roundup of the best mid-range smartphones 2025. If you want maximum performance in battery, go for something like the Poco F7 Ai. If you want long-term support plus clean build, Samsung's A26 5G is a superstar. For value in all-rounders, phones like Redmi Note 14 Pro or Moto G55 could hit the sweet spot. What matters most for you? Camera, battery life, display quality, or software updates? Drop your choice in the comments, and don't forget, all the best deals and purchase links are in the description. If this helped you narrow your phone hunt, smash that like button, subscribe for more gear breakdowns, and I'll catch you in the next one.